It's going sideways. Today, the market just absolutely going sideways. We talk about the possible moves in the market going up or down, but there's also a direction that's called sideways. Today, I'm going to show you some trades. I talked about a few trades before they happened and kind of what I was thinking about and the overall thought process. So I'm going to show you the action right here in this video. Day trading live every morning at 9:15 a.m. If you guys haven't already tuned in, you're missing out on all of the fun. So let's get into the live day trades. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The market is now open for business. Oh. Little squeeze up right here. See what happens if it gets denied at that 30 level. 35's denied. Let's see. We know that overall trend right now is bearish, so give it some time. Don't go jumping in right away here. See, we want to see this little push up, maybe to the 40s, little pullback. We retest that level, that 30 level, and then we look for that breakout here. Just need that MACD to get crossed here. I'm gonna jump in here at the 32s just to see if we get a push through that 32 level. Might get stopped out at 28. It's just a small size. Oh, stopped right out there. Yeah, I feel like it wants to squeeze. Let's see if we can get this squeeze happen here. I'm gonna push up here above the 40s, above that 35 level strong. I want to see a break over 40s here. Having trouble right now there at the 35s again. I'm gonna kind of move my stops up here, so I'm only risking 400 on this trade. Might get stopped out right here. Let's see, 31s needing to hold. 30s, hold the 30s, hold the line, hold the line. And stopped out there. All right. Let's just slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's focus. Hey, you know what I'm gonna say. You already know what I'm gonna say, so go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. You know what to do. Let me know down in the comments below. Did you get some good trades in today? Did you make some money? Did you lose some money? Maybe give me some ideas for videos that you want to see me make here on the channel as well in the comments below. So hit that like button right now. Let's get back into the live trade. That move for $2,000, you can literally see how this thing pulled back. This is the NASDAQ we're looking at right now. We talked about this whole entire move pre-market. Pull back here on the fibs as well. So that's, you know, exactly what we were looking for. There's that push up there now. Market just really wanted that VWAP touch, and we got the 786 touch as well. So we drew these Fibonacci lines before the market even opened off of this big candle. If you don't know how to draw the fibs, all you do is you take this big candle right here that we had at 8:30, and we go over here and we type in the Fibonacci retracement. We go from the bottom to the top there, we go sideways, and we find our support levels based on the Fibonacci's. Low down there at 786 on the NASDAQ. We push up there to the 382s. Yes, it's the same on the ES as well, but like I said, all we had to do was just wait for that move. I got a couple of little scalps here at open trying to get that move, but we ended up getting that pullback perfectly, almost on the dot here on the NASDAQ as well, pulling back 786 there. On the ES, pulling back there 786. That was right where that previous area of support resistance was, which is interesting. Remember, we talked about this pre-market. We drew that pre-market resistance there. Well, not pre-market. We drew that from yesterday's high. That 16, 17 level was yesterday's high, and we turned that into support here. Overall, a beautifully executed trade there from the 22s up there to 37s. That VWAP right now on the ES acting as support. Right now, 18s on the Bookmap trying to hold up here. Bookmap 18s on the Bookmap. Big buyer sitting there at the 18s right now on the Bookmap here. We're gonna get a squeeze back up and still holding VWAP there. If you were shorting earlier, that's exactly what you did not want to happen, to hold that VWAP. So this could possibly cause a little squeeze back up here. Cause a little squeeze back up as those shorts that were trying to get covered below VWAP are now having to cover up here for either break even or a loss. So we bounce right off that VWAP once again. The NASDAQ and the ES holding the VWAP here. Will that be enough to finally get that move above the 30s and then push up to 40s? Back up there, trying to get through this 28 level next. Got a lot of liquidity stacking up there, 20 and 30s actually. Not even 30, I thought it was 28s, but 30s. I'm gonna move my target up here. Jumped in there once we were holding that VWAP, looking for this push above the 30s. I got my break even already, so if we can get above 27, get above 30s pretty quickly, Both the NASDAQ and the ES looking like they want to go higher here. I'm going to move this down just a little bit just to make sure I get filled here. 31.75s. I'll take 31.75s. 31.75s. I'll move it right there. 31. See if we get filled. 31s here. And getting filled. Beautiful. What do we have? We had that dip down there to the VWAP once again. We got the push off the VWAP. That was our entry. We know that VWAP area acts as support multiple times. You got the VWAP, 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 touch, touch, touch. And there's that pushback up off of the 16 level. Pretty easy to see kind of what was going on there. The NASDAQ as well holding there. You can see the NASDAQ here. NASDAQ as well holding strong. So we had the NASDAQ lining up. We had the ES lining up there. And now looking like we could start to push back up above the 30s. I took profit at 31 so far, the high on those candles. Oh my God, could I have done it again? Could I have top ticked it again? The high on those candles, 31.50, 31 on that candle. So right now, we'll see. I think we're still gonna get more of a push. There's 31.50 on the Bookmap right now. I'll try to hold it down, but you can see just basically getting in here. Once we pushed back off of that VWAP strong, we had that little pushback up there, and that was my entry off of that VWAP bounce, baby.